Montreal-based Black Theatre Workshop is celebrating its 50th anniversary, making it the longest-running Black theatre company in Canada. And they say their success is proof that representation not only matters, but it is what audiences want.
I hope that we can be an example to the industry on how art that reflects underrepresented communities can be successful and can thrive. It's been 50 years, so saying that, oh, you know, that there isn't going to be an audience for that, that's not an excuse anymore. You can't say that anymore.
Quincy says companies like Black Theatre Workshop are doing vital work to break down archaic ideas that people of color and their experiences are somehow outside the norm.
We just need to retrain ourselves to think that the stories of Black communities or Indigenous communities or other underrepresented communities aren't the other stories. They aren't on the fringe. These are the stories of the people. Canadians overall want to see a diversity of representation on their stages, and we as an industry need to give them that.
The birth of the Black Theatre Workshop was largely in response to the lack of representation on Montreal's stage, and Quincy says he sees parallels with the current Black Lives Matter movement. Many of the company's upcoming works speak directly to that movement.
It was started as part of the Trinidad and Tobago Association of Montreal. They had a drama committee, and the members of the organization at the time were looking at the theater that was happening in the city and realizing that there was nothing about them, about their culture. And so they started the early version of Black Theatre Workshop to address that lack. I think the philosophy behind the Black Lives Matter movement is very much the same as the philosophy that started Black Theatre Workshop in the beginning. BTW exists because they felt that Black lives mattered and stories mattered. I think it would be irresponsible of us as a Black organization to not actually be addressing specifically Black Lives Matter in some of the work that we do.
In the year of the COVID-19 pandemic, theatre, like many live events, has taken a huge hit. And Quincy says it's been devastating, but the company is doing its best to adjust.
We're a very resilient bunch, those of us who are theater folk, and so there's been a lot of shifting, you know, trying to find ways of still being able to tell our stories in an online platform. So there's been a lot of virtual performances and readings and things like that.
Now, Quincy says, of course, nothing compares to the live theater experience, but their 50th season will include several live streamed events online, including a poetry jam and play readings. For more information on that, you can go to our website, citynews.ca, or point your phone camera to the code on the screen you see right now and follow the link that pops up. For City News, I'm Dilshad Burman.